There was a girl named Bettina Ortiz Imenia, a former Miss Venezuela and Miss Universe runner-up. She is the wife of Miami Auto Parts tycoon Herman Ortiz Imenia. And at every restaurant she chose to grace with her presence, she was always greeted with reverence and whisked to the exact table she desired and was not accustomed to waiting. Today, she wanted the corner table on the terrace at Sipsip, her favorite lunch spot on Harbor Island. She wanted to sit on one of the comfy orange canvas director's chairs and stare out at the gently lapping turquoise waters while eating her kale Caesar salad. But there was a large noisy group taking up the entire terrace, and they didn't seem in much hurry to leave. Then, Bettina fumed as she glared at the tourists happily savoring their lunch in the sun.
Look how tacky they were. The woman overly tanned, wrinkled and saggy. None of them properly lifted her buttocks. She felt like walking out to their table and handing out her dermatologist business cards. And the men were even worse, all dressed in all rumpled shirts and shorts, wearing those cheap straw hats sold at the trinket shop in Dunmore Street. Why did such people have to come here? Tourists should have to take a style like some before being allowed to set foot on the island. Feeling that she had been patient long enough, Bettina stormed into the kitchen. "Julie! Honey! What's the dealio? I've waited more than 15 minutes for my table." "Sorry, Bettina. It's been one of those days. The party of 12 on the terrace showed up first just before you did." "But the terrace is your prime spot. Why on earth did you let those tourists take up all that space?" "Well, the tourist in the red fishing cap is the Duke of Glencora. His party just boated over from Windermere. That's his royal wisman you see moored off the coast. Isn't it the most handsome sailboat you've ever seen?" "Huh? I'm not impressed by big boats." Although secretly, she was rather impressed by people with big titles. From the kitchen window, she surveyed the party assembled on the terrace with new eyes. These aristo-British types were such a strange breed. Sure, they had their civil rose suits and their heirloom tiaras, but when they traveled, they looked so painfully frumpy. It was only then that Bettina noticed three tan, well-built men in faded white t-shirts and black Kevlar pants sitting at the adjacent table. The guys weren't eating but sat watchfully, sipping glasses of seltzer water. "I assume that's the Duke's security detail." "They couldn't be more obvious. Don't they know that we're all billionaires here on Bryland, and this isn't how we roll?" Actually, those bodyguards belonged to the Duke's special guest. They did a whole sweep of the restaurant before the party arrived. They even searched my walk-in freezer. "See the Chinese fellow seated at the end of the table?" Bettina squinted through her Dior Stay sunglasses at the portly balding, 70-something Asian man dressed in a non-scraped white shirt-sleeve golf shirt and gray trousers. "Oh, I didn't even notice him. Am I supposed to know who he is?" "That's Alfred Shang." "Huh? He looks like their chauffeur. Doesn't he look like the guy that used to drive Gene Wyman around in Falcon Crest?" Julie, who was trying to focus on searching a cut of tuna to perfection, shook her head a tight-lipped smile. "From what I hear, that chauffeur is the most powerful man in Asia." "What is his name again?"